Hello everyone, welcome to the class. I am Charanjit here from California Public School. Today we are going to start the scanner class. How we can give the input to the program by using scanner class. Sometimes we want to give the input at runtime. For that we can also use the scanner class instead of input stream reader class that has covered in the previous video. So what is scanner class? Scanner class is the latest development in Java, students, that allows the user to read the values of various types. This scanner class is defined within Java package util package. So we have to import the util package to use the scanner class. Either we can write this import java.util.star. It means all the classes, all the packages that are in the util package are included in our program. Instead that we have to write import java.util.scanner. By this statement, only scanner class we can use in our program if we write .scanner. So util is package, Java is package, scanner is the class name that we want to import in our program. Students, before using the scanner class, let me one thing clear to you. You have to use JDK 1.5 or the latest versions, or you have to use the BlueJ version 2.5 or more. Before that version, scanner class cannot be used in that previous versions because it's latest development in Java. Now why we use the scanner class? Even we have the input stream reader class, even we can give the input by the function arguments in the main method. So why we use the scanner class? By using scanner class, user may not mention the set of data being input from the console. And input stream reader and buffer reader is not mentioned here. Only we have to use the scanner class. And string handling is easier than the input stream reader class. So it provides the easy approach to read the records from the data file also. So it's very easy instead of input stream reader class. Now first step we have to import the util package by writing import statement. Second step we have to create the object of the scanner class. How we can create the object? Scanner class name, then object name. I am writing the name of the object is obj is equal to use keyword that is used to allocate the space. Again scanner, in the parentheses I have written system.in. Why we use system.in? It allows the constructor to receive the data from the keyboard. To connect with the keyboard device, we have to write system.in. Whenever we typed from the keyboard, that input is taken by obj object through system.in. Before discussing about the program that uses the scanner class, we have to discuss about its working. Scanner class works on the principle of tokens. What is token? Series of characters that are ended by the delimiter. What are the delimiter? Comma, semicolon, dot, question mark, white space. By default, scanner uses white space as a delimiter. Yes, every input given by the user, scanner treats it as token, and each token is ended with delimiter. By default, it uses white space as a delimiter. We can change the delimiter as our choice. To change the delimiter, we have to write scanner object name, then dot, then use delimiter method. In that method, we have to pass the delimiter symbol that we want to use. For example, obj is the object name of scanner class, and use delimiter is the method that is used to set up the delimiter, and here I am passing the comma. So after this line, scanner class uses comma as a delimiter while taking a token from the keyboard. For example, if we are giving the input Java programming language class 9 from the keyboard, then it treats as token like Java programming language class 9. It treats this string as a 5 tokens. Java differently, programming different token, language different token, class different token, and 9 different token. Now what are the methods that are used to read these tokens that are given by the user by the keyboard? So there are 8 methods to read these tokens for different data types. Next short is used to receive the next token from the scanner object as a short value type. Yes, same next int is used to receive the next token from the scanner object as an integer type value. And for float we have to use next float, double we have to use next double, long type we have to use next long, for string we just use next. No need to write next string. Okay, for character we have to use next dot char at, and for string again we have to write next line. Then what is the difference between next and next line? Next method receives the input just one word, yes, at a time. If we are writing Java programming language class 9, then next method है जो वो क्या receive करेगा? Firstly at a time Java, then programming, then language class and 9. But अगर हम use कर रहे हैं next line, it receives the input one line at a time, Java programming language class 9 at a time. Now students, how we can use that methods that are used to receive the token from the scanner object? For that we have to write the variable name in which we want to store that value is equal to scanner object name dot method name. For example, if I am using here next int method, so it returns the integer value from the scanner object by writing obj dot next int. So that value is stored in p variable that is of int type. Now I am taking the example of the program that uses the scanner class. Here I am taking the example of program to interchange the two values by using third variable. For that, first step, import java.util.star, or we can write here util.scanner also. Then we have to declare the class. I am writing the name of the class swap. Then declaring the main method as we have done in the previous programs. Then firstly we have to create the object of the scanner class. This is the object. Firstly we have to create the object, so obj is the object name that is of scanner class. New is the keyword that is used to allocate the space. Then again scanner, this is also called constructor. This is same as the class name. Then in this parenthesis we have to pass system.in for console input device. Which one is console input device? Keyboard. Yes, we have typed the input from the keyboard. Then that input is attached to the obj object that is of scanner class. Now I want to declare three variables that are used in the program. A, B for two values, and temp is temporary variable that is used to swap the two values. Now this is the message, enter the value of A and B, and A is equal to obj dot next int. Here next int is the method that is used to receive the next token from the obj object. Then it goes to the A variable. For example, if you are entering the value 20 and 40, 20 goes into A, 40 goes into B. Then temp is equal to A. See students, if you are entering the value of A and B 20 and 40, now A में कितनी value आएगी 20, B में 40. After that, this is the code for swapping. Temp is equal to A. Now temp contains 20 and A is equal to B. A contains 40. Again B is equal to temp, so B contains 20. Now the values are interchanged. So now it's time to print the result. Value of A is equal to A, B is equal to B. If you are entering 20, 40, then result is 40, 20. in scanner class, just create the object of scanner class and write system.in in the parentheses of the scanner constructor. Then we have to write the next int method if you are using integer value. If you are using float value, then next float according to that. Then you just write the logic of the program. Students, I hope you have cleared all the concepts. Thank you. Have a nice day.